Hi everyone! So second video review for this week is for A Second Chance by Nicole Higginbotham-Hogue. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So A Second Chance by Nicole Higginbotham-Hogue is a really sweet story. Olive, she's relocated to this small town. She's trying to restart her life after a fallout. She's given up her fame for a job in a cafe, and that's where she meets River. So River is a local musician, and they have a common ground obviously with music because of Olive's background in sort of fame. And then even though they do have their differences pretty much from the start, they manage to develop a relationship. When Olive is then offered an opportunity to follow her dreams once again, after some very gentle encouragement from River to put her back in the spotlight, it's kind of the question of is Olive going to make the right choice, or is she going to like completely destroy everything she started to create, like in her new life? So it's really exciting in that respect, and it's just a sweet little romance as well. It's filled with drama, it's filled with angst. There's decisions for the characters that could completely change their lives, and this was the second book, I believe, in the Gems and Jams series. So I haven't read the first book, so I've never met Olive and River before, but I didn't find it impacted on my enjoyment of this story. I got enough understanding in A Second Chance to understand it and for it to be read standalone. But I think you probably will have benefited if you have read the first book, because you'll know a lot more about Olive and why maybe she behaves the way she does, which is very odd. But I don't know her origin story to know how that happened. So Olive and River had their moments. They had cute ones, they had intense ones, and it was really Olive who had the most to lose, because she had the choices to make at the end of the day. She had the big choices to make. So making the wrong choice was going to hurt the one person that had supported her even when she was really struggling, and even though they'd gotten off to this difficult start, River had still tried to support her and encourage her, and so she'd got that make a sacrifice or be selfish decision, which is always a difficult and sort of complicated decision to make. So she had to really go with her heart and just do what she really wanted, but she had to think about the consequences too. So I just love the simplicity of this. It was easy to follow, it had cute moments, it had heated moments, and it had all the drama you'd expect from a typical romance. So I really enjoyed the story, and I look forward to reading more of the series. I think it's got interesting characters, and it's got an interesting premise in all the different characters that could contribute to stories. So yeah, it would be really good to see more from Olive and River in the future, and the other characters within the series. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was like I say, it was just novella length, so it wasn't a massive story, but it is part of the series, so it gives you lots to dig your teeth into. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of A Second Chance by Nicole Higginbotham-Hogue, which I hope you will. If you've read A Second Chance, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below, please get involved, let us know what you thought of the story. If you haven't read A Second Chance yet, but it's on your to be read list, you're planning to read it, or you're now really intrigued and thinking I must check out that story and that series, again, comment below, let us know, because it's always great to hear what you're reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye!